Welcome back everyone, Phoenix 3 here, and we're going to be playing more of Chocobo's Dungeon 2. So a lot of things happened in the last part. I accidentally progressed the story just a little bit, didn't mean to, but I was trying to do some grinding, ended up getting to the boss that like destroyed me the first time, and I didn't have a teleport tag to get out, so I had to just finish up the story. So to catch everyone else up, I beat the boss. The dungeon that we were in sunk to the bottom of the ocean because Maul tried to take a crystal, and we came to the town where now we are going to be staying at. So I did a little bit of grinding, we met Sid, and I didn't do anything else other than that. So we got up to level 18, and the controller is not working for some reason. Okay, there we go. So we're level 18, and I picked up some stuff, got some fire books, picked up a lot of plant essence, which restores HP and energy, which is something we're probably going to use. We got a speed nut, which is going to be useful for the boss, verified card, and we picked up some claws and saddles. Don't have any of it equipped yet because I don't want to really risk damaging them too much, but I might just put them on because we're actually going to be trying to finish the dungeon now. Picked up some crash stones, which is going to be good. Empty bottles, which is nice to have. Teleport tag if things get too hairy. Digging claws, I'm not going to fuse them with the mithril claws simply because I would much rather have the digging claws as just a way to get past some things, which might take away the need to have the crash stones, but I'm not sure. Picked up a couple carry tags, so we went from what I think it was 18 items to 23. So we are doing pretty well right now. We should be over leveled for the boss. Just going to do some last minute checks here to make sure that everything, storage is full. Can't do any much more with him. Examine the statue. Okay, there's nothing new here. Let's see if he has any new feathers for us. No. And we don't need to use that. Alright, so we're good to go right now. Our next set of grinding is definitely going to be when we finish the this dungeon here, which shouldn't be too bad. Sid is going to scold us again for leaving for like the 50th time, and we are going to be on our way to just okay, so damaged already. This is not how we check. Our durability is 10. We should be fine, I think. Code card, don't know what that is. If it's a repair card, it's going to be helpful. Teleport box. I can't use that, but I kind of want to have it. Alright, we'll finish looking around the floor, see what else we got. Thunder Book, Syrup Tonic. Because I've been drinking a lot of these, and like 3 in a row have been amnesia tonics, which makes you also forget every item you have. So that has been very annoying. Code card, I'm going to use it. Lost Child, that makes me forget the map. Alright, so we're good on that. Drain Book, Syrup Tonic. I'm just going to kick it at this guy, just to see what it is. I don't want to drink it. Yeah, well, didn't learn anything, and probably should have taken it just so we had that item revealed. Okay. Those guys are pretty easy to defeat. You can hit them twice before they hit you once. So you basically just hit them once, walk away, hit them again, walk away. They are really easy to defeat. That was annoying, actually. Spongy Nut, don't know what that is. Torn Card, don't know what that is. That's possibly a shop, so It is not a shop. Okay, and we have a stove. So many cards. Okay, arrow books are good. Okay, we know it's a sleep card now, and it's no real danger to us, so that's fine. Okay. I'm probably going to put this nut in my mouth and hope it doesn't mess me up. Worst it could be is it decreases my maximum energy by 10 again, which is why we have 80 as opposed to 100. It's just a peanut, so it's not that big a deal. Use. Alright, so this here is something we can use. It's a torn card. I can risk it and use it on our claws. Maybe it's a repair card, or it could be a dull card, which decreases the durability again. I'm gonna take the chance here. It's an identified card, so it's nothing really big there. I don't think there's anything else here, so we move on to the next floor. I believe this dungeon is 10 floors, so we're going to try to get this done reasonably quick. Oh my god. We have a saddle too. We'll come back for it, because at the very least we can sell it. And I hate when the catch-arts throw their money at you, because it reduces the amount of money they drop. So if they hit you with everything, they just don't drop money anymore. I'm actually going to let Sid take this guy out, because I don't take durability damage, and Sid's defense is a lot better than mine. Stained card. We're going to use it. Alright. Let's see. Polished card. Oh, that's so annoying. Wish I used it on something else. But that's the thing with these cards, though, like, you never know. And there's so many things in the game that will make you forget all the items. So you're constantly never sure of what you're using. And that's really the one thing I don't like about the game. But I don't think it's ever really affected any gameplay that I've done before. You know, maybe I used something and it put me to sleep. Okay, so he just threw all his money. Yeah, that's... wow. I did all that to avoid getting hit, and I got nothing out of it. Okay, it's a recycling bin. Nothing there. Basically, I just want to find a shop. And it doesn't look like we're going to do that. So I really want to take those claws with me. Or I want to take that saddle with me, because I can sell it. So I already missed something I can sell for 500. Nope, I took it. Alright, so we need to drop something, I think. Verify. That's going to be super useful. There's like nothing here I can really drop, though. I suppose I don't need the teleport tag, but you never know. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving the saddle behind. There will be others. I don't think it's necessarily useful to risk giving up a healing item just to pick up something that's potentially worth less or not as much. Because it could be cursed. And if it's cursed, then I have no use for it. Okay, Thunder Book. We need some arrow books. Because we had to sell our arrow books. We could pick up a tag. See, this is where this would have been useful, because I could have made the attempt to infuse that saddle into what I have now, but carry tag, it's a memory tag. Man, everything I do, it just misses. Bubbly tonic. I'm just gonna drink it. Okay. Okay, so we're getting high potions now, which is useful. Flame claws. I think I want these. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop something. I'm gonna drop the teleport tag for now. I'm gonna pick these up, and I'm going to potentially fuse those into you take that. Contains firepower. I should probably verify this first, I think. Let's see, what do we get? We don't know anything about these claws yet, so I'm going to use the verify card because I don't want to. And a verify card identifies everything in your inventory, so it sucks. I'm having to see. There we go. It's cursed. So now we know that. I am going to drop something else. Let's drop. And since there isn't a shop here anywhere, we're just going to recycle that in the memory tag and hopefully get a something out of it. Not sure what this is, but I'm going to use it on Sid. He's going to be our test dummy. Okay, it's just a potion, so nothing too bad there. We should be able to kill this guy fairly quickly. There's an item here, a card, sleep card, so we know what that is. It's useful. Sweet nut. Eat it. It's a tasty nut. Alright, I don't remember what that does. It's not a peanut. It's a sleep card. We don't care about that. I want to make sure there isn't anything else here, because we don't want to miss shops. We don't want to miss any of that, because things in this game are fairly expensive and you don't really get a lot of money to do anything with. So we want to make sure if there's a shop somewhere and we can sell things, that we sell them. Okay, goblin, he's dead. Stone, it's not a crash stone, so we don't care. Potion, fire book, lost child card, don't want that. Arrow book is nice. We've got a bunch of blizzard books, so we'll see which one it is. Alright, it's an arrow book, which I need to get more of. I'm really regretting selling them now, but I only sold them because I didn't have that many, so it was much better to just get rid of that and not like any of my other books. Okay, slippery card. Do I risk it being a polish or a rust? It's a repair card. Alright, we got lucky. Potion. Don't think Sid needs it. Nope. So we will just empty it. They do empty, right? No, these things. So we just dump it out, turn it to an empty bottle, which is much better for us. And now we have some good stuff and another repair card. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got a shop. So now we can start putting down things we don't want anymore, like this. That sells for 500. Teleport tag. We got a sleep card. We don't want that. I might be able to get rid of a couple of the so we'll drop that. Is that a carry tag? It's a teleport tag. So we don't need that, but I do want to buy that arrow book though. I don't think it's really that bad an idea to buy these. Okay, I can't carry anymore. Yes. Alright, so we made just a little bit of money, not much. We had to spend more than we had, but it compensated for a lot of the books that we're going to need. Don't think I'm going to need a peanut. There's a repair card, which we want. And we freed up some inventory spaces, which is what we want. Though, if we have the opportunity to steal something, we might actually go with that. Okay, we've got more items here. We can sell these. Because you never really want to leave money on the floor. Especially in these type of games where resource management is super important. You don't ever want it to just be one time like you couldn't get an item that costs 10,000 that you need because you didn't sell, 300 worth of stuff. You always want to make sure you go out of your way to have money. So now we do have enough to buy a carry tag. If one is ever in the shop, I would much rather find them, but if one happens to come up in the shop, we now have the means to buy it. And there's the floor. Check here for items. There is an item here. There's a couple items here. Thunderbook, Cantrip book, which is nice because we did pick up the sleep spell, which lets us sleep an entire room of enemies, which is going to allow us to clutch out some things we need to. And it's Earth, so we quake it. And hopefully this is something we can use. It's another repair card, which I am not upset to have. I would much rather have those than anything else. We're at 16 minutes. So we'll probably finish up this dungeon here. Continue the story on for the next part so you all see what happens there. And then I will continue on with the resource grind. We are definitely a lot stronger now. Soft tonic, vinegary nut, teleport tag. There's a lot of stuff here. I really don't want to drink that, so I'm gonna let Sid take that. Nope, wrong button. Nope, did it again. All right, kick. Amnesia tonic. Alright, so I'm glad we didn't drink that. So we know what the amnesia tonic is, so we should be okay to drink this. Keyword being should. Slow tonic. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and exhaust this real quick. Teleport tag. Again, if there's a shop here, we are probably going to use it. Don't know what that is, but we're not going to mess with it because it could reduce our energy again. We got lucky with the amnesia tonic because I almost drunk that. Is that a crash stone? Yes, it is. I'm gonna let Sid handle that. Okay, come on. Sleep trap. That's annoying. In later dungeons, that will start to cost you runs if you happen to fall asleep in a very bad spot. So there's nothing else we need here on this floor. We'll leave. I'm going to have to find some nuts that's going to increase my overall energy again, because those two nuts, I think they were the leathery nuts that I ate, they just wrecked me. Like, so far, energy hasn't been an issue. Jesus. There's only 3 tags in the game. The memory tag, the carry tag, and the teleport tag. And I just can't find carry tags at all. And I suppose it makes sense, because it's the best item in the game, in my opinion. Anything that just lets you carry more stuff is going to be of use. And all the tags are good in their own way, but you don't want to really see anything else. because I have a max inventory. Like, you want to keep your spell books on you. Plant essence they're just potions. You want to keep potions. I suppose I can use repair cards. I mean, I might. Okay, let's see which one needs it though. But nothing really needs it, so I don't really want to use them just to clear up a spot. Okay. But that's alright though. There are 2 items on the floor. If we find a shop, we can pick them up. Oh, this guy just came out of nowhere. That's alright though. There's the stairs. Did he unequip me? No, he didn't. Okay. I just really want to know what that nut is first, though. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to leave behind a high potion. So I'm going to eat this and hope it doesn't wreck me. Oh, God. Okay, that just ate up all of my energy. So now I'm going to be losing hit points. Yeah, I shouldn't have eaten that, but it shouldn't be too big a deal, I think. We've got the plant essence, and that should restore energy as well. And nothing here is really hitting us super hard, so we have time to at least make some meaningful moves and continue on with what we're doing. But that's alright though, because now we know. And he just sat there looking at us. Okay, so we know where the floor is at. Okay, losing 17 hit points is not going to make any of this better for us. Okay, just a level up, arrow book, and a rough card. Don't know what that is, but we're going to use it. It's a map card. That's very useful. Flimsy tonic. I'm sure we know what the amnesia potion is. So that removes curse from us, but we weren't cursed, so no big deal. There's another item on the floor. I kind of want to check it out. It's an empty bottle. I don't need an empty bottle. So I mean, I can still pick it up right here. That's alright. We got this. I think I'm gonna take that plant essence now, though. Alright, yeah, that just gave us back everything. Alright, so we're gonna want to make sure we keep these around. Don't want to sell them if we don't have to. That's probably why they're worth so much, though. Leave it alone. Teleport box, that's alright, we can sell it. We have no more space in storage, which is the reason why I want to hurry up and finish this, because we might be able to make it far enough to where we can get more space in storage, which is what we want. Crash stones are useful. There's a bomb there, don't want to step on that. Item box, digging claws. I want to take the digging claws, so I'm going to use the repair on that. Because I believe we're doing more attacking than we are taking damage. So we want to make sure the claws are still good. Because if we decide we want to infuse the claws in with another item, we have... There's always something like that, and that card was probably really good. Oh well, never know now. Where are the stairs? They're over here. Oh boy, this room. See, this here is what you use the digging claws for. Please don't be cursed. They're not cursed, alright. And using digging claws like wrecks the durability of the item that you're using them on. Amnesia tonic, nope. Alright, so we're gonna leave that alone. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright, well, I hope it didn't work. Didn't mean to click that either. Nope. I have that collar equipped that makes it to where items can't be stolen from me, so we don't have to worry about those guys. But on places where there are thief boxes, we want to start trying to get some thief keys. It's probably over there. What's the durability on these claws? 7. I think every time we dig something up, yeah, it reduces it by 1. So we're going to lose those at some point. But we go up to the next floor. Alright, that's fine. We don't need the digging claws anymore, so we will put these back on. It's like every time I change my equipment, I think something is going to happen. Alright, 1825. I just want to check the experience. They don't give that much experience. Yeah, that's going to always miss. So there's a thief key. There's a thief box. Those usually have really good drops in them, so I want to make sure I pick those up. Don't think I want to do much else here though, so we will use that high potion. And this is going to be a 1-for-1 here. Repair card. That's alright, I will take a repair card. Identify card. Okay, I don't need to have it right now, but I'm probably going to bring that with me at some point. Amnesia tonic. Wow, they are just... They want me to forget everything. But we know what the amnesia tonic is now. So as long as we don't die, we should be fine. Oh, it's one of these places. Oh yeah, we can grind here for a while actually. I don't think I'm going to keep you all here through that. I'll just come back and do it. But I can definitely grind out the thieves and get really good drops from them. So the dungeon isn't 10 floors like I thought it was. It's a little bit more. That's alright though. Alright, let's kill this guy. Experience points are experience points. We don't want to leave any of that on the table. So this is going to take us to the next area, I believe. Yep. I don't know, he's talking to the Chocobo like he would understand what's going on. And I believe this is, who is this? Bahamut, yep. The Keeper of Time. At least Bahamut's a character in this game and not like a summon. The power, the imps. And teleport. I like how none of this is like at a place for anyone with these super huge 2D trees. Can't go over there. Can't. Or maybe I can. Doesn't look like I can do much though. Really? So if that refills my energy, then that's going to be useful to know. I didn't know that was there before. 3,000 gil, that's a lot. That means I can't have a carry tag. Okay, he's dead. He's gonna try to steal from me, and he's not gonna get any of that. Cantrip, we will take that. Jeez, where are the keys at? I think I have to, like, use these so I can start getting the next versions of these skills here. Alright, there's a key. There's a nut. I'm going to eat it. It's a rotten nut. Gave me some energy, but it hurt me. That's fine. Thief key is there on the ground. So there's a thief box somewhere. Geez, so many amnesia tonics. Okay, where's the thief box at? There's somewhere I didn't go. Okay, so there's not one on this floor, but I do want to take this with me. What don't we want anymore? I suppose we'll use the repair claw on the saddle. Can't imagine that's got much going for it. So take that. We left behind the amnesia tonic, so that's fine. Another thing you can do is on that floor you can leave out the way you came in and reset the floor. That's usually what you would do in a speed run. Lost child card. Nope. I mean, we got stuff to sell if we find a shop. Jeez, another one. Oh yeah, they are going to get sold. Mithril saddle. We got a box here. A polished card. Enjoy that. Let's see. Let's do you and you. Not that. Lightning. Alright, so we're basically just increasing the durability here. Another saddle. I don't have an identified card on me, so I'm just gonna YOLO this. Okay, it's just Mithril Saddle 1. We can go. Let's see, Mirage. This decreases my special defense, but it gives me more defense. It also gives me +1 durability. I think we just want more energy, I believe. So we'll do that. And that cleared up a little bit of space. Well, one space, but you know, it cleared it up. I mean, the items that were on the floor we don't want anyway. Critical claws. Alright, well, let's hope these aren't cursed. Wow. That's going to be very useful. Let's go here and here. No plant, Thunderbook. Okay, so either one is going to give me fire, and I believe we want the better critical. Drops my attack 2, drops the durability 1. The toughness is 8. And toughness means how many times you can attack something before it drops the durability 1. So I can hit something 8 times with this pattern before my durability drops 1. And we're already technically getting -1 durability. I can just hold on to the critical claws and find a better pattern for them. Like, it just might be better to mix these with the digging claws, I think. Yeah, they have a really high critical rate too. Yeah, I think we do that. Because now the digging claws are going to become like viable to fight with if it ever comes down to that. Cantrip, we'll take it. Oh, there's another thief box. We want to open that up. Did I take my claws off? So, yeah, I did. Okay, so we need to find a thief, kill him, and hope he drops a key. I could get some thief essence, but I got the speed nut, so I don't think I need that. Thief key. Coming clutch. Ooh, Shiva stone. That's going to be useful. Okay, apparently we found the way to end the floor. We might actually do that. Unless there's anything else we can do there. The generators are pretty much just used to lighten a room. And it reveals traps and whatnot. That's just that. Yeah, I think we can leave. How many item spaces do we have? Nothing, so it's not going to be worth it. Considering amnesia tonics are dropping here, you don't want to mess with that. I wonder how many floors this dungeon has on it. Alright, this could be good. Okay, it would have been good if this was a monster room, but that's not what happened. Yeah, I think we just go up. Because this floor is going to take a lot to go through. It's one of those mazes, and I don't want to deal with that. Alright, so we've got an actual floor here. Picked up an arrow book, which is nice. These guys here are going to be the bosses coming up. They do a lot of damage. Alright, Sid, you take that. Okay, don't know what happened, but everything went from doing like 1 damage to... Let's wreck this guy. I will take that repair card. I will use that repair card. Let's do this. The digging claws are going to be relevant. They can blow up the suit. That's going to be a little bit annoying as well. I want to save our healing stuff, so we will do this. Jeez, another repair card. Do I use it? What do we got? Alright, we'll use it on the claws. $28. Repair cards for days. I actually want to save that one. Polished card. Definitely want to hold on to that. I'll take a plant essence, I guess. Treasure chest. There should be more in here. Yeah. Thunder book and drain book. This might be the shop. It is a shop. Oh my gosh, so much good stuff. Blitz claws contains lightning, mithril. I think if anything, I take the books. What's the stone? Titan. Okay. Anything we can drop. Yep. Drop. Speed plant. It's just unfortunate that we haven't really ran into any more carry tags. Like, we need to get more of those. We want drain books. Alright, we'll come back. books we got right now. 16 drain books, so we have options to heal. They're just not effective healing, but it's a heal nonetheless. I don't think there's anything we want from the shop. We would like the lightning claws actually, because those would be really good for the boss, but if they're cursed, then I don't know. I mean, I have lightning books. I've got the speed nut, so I can hit them 2 or 3 times before they hit. I've got a lightning magic summon, so that's actually going to be probably the most useful. Let's do this so we can wreck this guy together. Okay, we're good. We're not going to spend the money. I think it'll be irresponsible to spend it, considering we need to have carry tags. I'm not sure what the maximum amount you can have is, but it might be 60. Alright, so here's the boss. And we get Sid Tank. Eye color. Oh wow, it's actually called Sid Tank. Okay. Yep. We'll do that. I'll meet you up. So we gotta fight what? Boss Goblin and like no, it's 2 other goblins. Alright. So we make sure Sid Tank stays alive because he does a lot of the damage. But we're actually quite strong. I am going to use the speed nut. It's going to basically let us wreck this guy here. Okay, Sid Tank. Oh, 15. We're good. Oh, I'm not even that close. Let's see what Sid Tank is at. 143. We can probably afford to use a couple of these. 64. That's good damage. Move out the way. Actually, I think I can just do this. Yeah, that's going to be really good. Dead. I think I'm lined up for some crash stones. Okay, he's dead. And he shouldn't take much longer to kill. Okay, I'm gonna let Sid Tank handle that. There we go. Crash Stone 10. We will pick those up as soon as we're done with that. So that boss went very well. Sid got his tower back, all thanks to me. We will... Oh yeah, no, I did have too many amnesia tonics. I drunk like 3 since I've been doing the grind. So I forgot everything. And it's not like it mixes up or it makes you forget the items. It mixes up the names, so even if you knew what it was before, you don't know what the new version is going to be, because the Chocobo just has no idea whatsoever what is what. Alright, so we're good. Got, what, 2 more levels out of that, I think? Picked up some items, improved our equipment, got a lot of repair cards, so those are going to be very useful for us. And hopefully there's some more things to do back at the village. So I would love to increase my storage so I can take down some of this other stuff and we get a cutscene. This here is what we wanted to get. Apparently the sub works out. I love how this guy looks like Wario. Don't worry, Chocobo, it's not going to eat you. Wow, Chocobo broke this up. Okay, let's say that's not Chocobo's fault. If he couldn't make a sub to where getting impaled with a beak doesn't break it. And we get to go down to the cave that sunk. I don't think we need to do any of that though, which is funny. How did you get here? And that's that. Just walked over there to it. Oh, they used the arms on the sub as a bridge. Okay, that makes sense. Enter the village, which is what we will do because I would like to save and then figure out some other things here. So we're going to check real quick to see if there's anything new. Okay. They're not going to let me increase my storage, so I'm going to have to definitely finish some other mission. Let's check with you. It's missing strength. Yeah, no, pretty. Stuff like that. You're asking a bird to build a statue. I can imagine there's something else better you can do at that time. Alright, let's see if he's got any other feathers for us. Alright, very interesting. Let it be thunder. Sleep in confusion. Please pick the one I would like. Ooh. Don't remember what any of these do. Meteorite could be fun. Flare is nice. I don't think Doom works. And well, I mean it works, but it doesn't kill things fast enough. Meteorite probably hits everything. Flare sounds nice. I'll take Flare. Alright, so we will use that one. It's the stove. He gives me dispel, so no, we don't need to uncurse something. So, I mean, so far just looking at it, I don't think there's much. Is this opened yet? No. Sell. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can use. I'm kind of hoarding a lot of stuff, so I need to continue on with the story most likely. Let's see if Mog is doing anything here. Alright, so yeah, it looks like there's nothing else to do, so I guess we will call it for this episode here. I'll say one more time since we did a couple of things. So I hope you all are enjoying this playthrough of Chocobo's Dungeon 2. We are definitely making some progress. Want to get some more grinding on, maybe get a couple more levels, try to figure out what things I need, what I don't need, and all that other stuff. So I want to thank you all for taking time to watch this video. Yes, this one here is a little on the long side. I apologize for that. We got caught up in all the gameplay. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.